Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. And the Hokies will put toe together and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his spot. And the return man is stopped, and now they'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the Virginia Cavaliers return team will have that offense backed up. This is a quintessential blue-collar versus white-collar perception as they square off for the Commonwealth Cup.
These two teams just don't like each other. When Virginia Tech and Virginia take the field, man, there is a lot of hitting going on.
Yeah, it's always cool because it's later in the year, it's cold outside, and just the hitting, the physicality, the disdain for each other is so much fun to watch late this season.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes, yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
This rivalry dates back to 1895, the first time Virginia Tech faced. I don't even think Virginia Tech was called the Hokies then.
And the names might have changed, and this rivalry's been consistent. The hatred is consistent. The disdain for each other is so much fun to watch late in the season.
There's just so much intensity in this game because it's normally played late in the year, and the offseason is based off of who wins this game.
Back to throw, it's Stoneburner. Dumps it to the back. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Got room at the 35. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
One of the nice things about RPOs is that it's a slow developing mesh between the QB and running back, and that allows these receivers time to get vertically downfield and work their routes. You saw it right there on that play.
Coming after it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass, getting downfield, getting to the QB. Awesome job.
That pass is in for 8, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Stoneburner. Pressure coming. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
The Hokies offense will take the field for the first time. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Virginia Tech opened up a can the last time they saw the Hoops.
Yeah, they took care of business, and they've dominated this rivalry, and Virginia knows that, and it's in their head. They're going to have to do something early in this football game to really turn that tide.
You got to answer the bell. When Virginia and Virginia Tech play, you got to start fast. Last time it was the Hokies. Let's find out what happens here.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Many times the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He'll try it again. He smashes through. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
That is an impressive run. I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. And it makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
He can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll try to pop the draw. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. From the red zone, looking for a space. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokie.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFA.
Moving away from pressure. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Soto. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Watson. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Hokies in the hurry up. Makes him talk to the hand. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. The Hokies get it past the sticks.
There's 11 guys on offense there, locked in, playing together. That was a critical 4th down in their opponent's territory. Everybody did an outstanding job of executing and stay on the field.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple reasons, and it's hard for a lot of these smaller running backs to have to pick him up and pass pro, not just because of his speed, but he's also big and strong.
Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Wiggins. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And a lot of times you want those big plays, you want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you at least create some balance, you at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
And this is
why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. Third down, nothing open, he makes it.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Getting set for the point after.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Virginia 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Plummer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little.
To the ground with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Stoneburner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Cavaliers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Soto. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right from there. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game.
All you're trying to do is create negative patterns, to get them behind the sticks and to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front of the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
They will score! Touchdown, Hokie!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let in do the work.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Cavaliers line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Soto. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 150 miles duking it out for the Commonwealth Cup, you know emotions tend to run high. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top praise moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? The video game moves for one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Virginia Tech and Virginia plays out.
And the returner will be brought down. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there. Listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and now it's got beat.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The Hokies will line up to run it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. This offense needs to get their heads out of there, you know what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got it. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first possession.
Had to work to pick up three down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Stoneburner, using his legs to buy some time. Quarterback gets enough. He gets the job done, picking up a first down, then getting down. Cavaliers have this offense rolling. They'll give it to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass and incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
He caught it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cavaliers! Got to start running into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back to the ball and get some back on your side. You still got more work to do. But step one.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. And the Hokies want to move quickly. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Nice job by the defense staying free, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive there. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Dings it complete to the right. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth yet if I were allowed to have push passes. That was blank there. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the left. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And the Hokies are on the move. They'll try to pass their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good...
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. This offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something wrong, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Back to pass, it's Stoneburner. Finds his tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
I like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Just slithers through the tackle when he's got room to run. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Does a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got big leads, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Makes a catch and knocked down. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry up. He'll just keep slinging it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to buy him up time, and he cannot, but he does. Get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
Coming up, 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the push. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He wants to throw. Steps away to find some room. Quarterback gets past the marker. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Stoneburner. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Virginia.
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend this guy. Nice job there working the post route. Really accurate throw. Ends up being a touchdown.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. Oh, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen, calmer. Now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.